experience among humans. That's pretty good science fiction prediction. I mean, he was talking science fiction as thought transference in the 30s. And Wyndham Lewis was right there with him, disagreeing on the particularities, but seeing the same consequences. Lewis he said it that the angels would take over Hollywood.
Wow.
That's in his book. Yeah, he talks about, it's in his trilogy called Human Age. In part 3, it goes into the Satan or Samael leads the angels. They have to take over Hollywood because the electrified media of the 20th century is obsolescing the angels. So they panic and they try to take over Hollywood. This is what Wyndham Lewis wrote. And Lewis got to say that after Joyce. Joyce dies in 41, and Lewis is alive to after World War II. He goes back to England, and he gets on the radio. And he's on the radio for many years, being an art critic. But he gets to put out his ideas, and he writes about five more books while blind. So he actually gets to say things that Joyce didn't get to say. The dialogue continues.
Amazing.
I have LaRouche redoing Homeopathically Pound. I have McLuhan homeopathically redoing Lewis. I have William M. Thompson homeopathically redoing T.S. Eliot, and Arthur Coker homeopathically redoing W. Yeats. And then I have myself, the Dobbs Quadrant, redoing James Joyce. We're actually fitting his wake, redoing it.
Wow.
That's right. Deserves a wow. It's about time someone in Europe went, wow, Dobbs, you were incredible, Dobbs.
No, I'm really.
And this relates to music. This is the way to the new music. I mean, Joyce, there are whole scholarly books showing the millions of references to music in music.
Yes.
To the classics.
Yes.
And, John Cage tried to do this oratorio. Did you ever hear that? You know what he was doing? He premiered it, as far as I know, at Convocation Hall, in Toronto, where the memorial to McLuhan was. That's where he premiered oratorio in 1982, and all of us there. A lot of Club 22 people were in the audience. But the thing is that oratorio, what is he guided by? He's guided by Marshall and Eric's interpretation of the 10 thunders of Finnegan's Wake. That's what's guiding him in making oratorio. The 10 thunders of Finnegan's Wake, as interpreted by McLuhan.
Wow.
And to stop all that, to the scholars, John Cage or Boulez or Stock, they don't include, they don't realize how much Cage, who's in a dialogue with Stockhausen and all that, they're talking back and forth, and Boulez, are they aware that Cage, his part is tremendously influenced by McLuhan? They don't teach you that in the conservatory.
No.
You could start a whole course with this stuff.
It's really, 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 really beyond.
No, but it's right here. Beyond what they have said. It's right here about the ion dome. That's what it is. It's beyond that to here.
No, for me it's so impressive because yesterday I was thinking all day, this is much more. I know it's Nostradamic. and then
that's right.
next day you tell me all these things. It's like, wow.
Yeah, you figured, you started intuiting yesterday.
Yes.
And then it became, now it's being clarified today.
Yes. Because they were trying to to justify. What was he doing? He was just being a virtuoso with language and playing
Word
with
games.
words.
They
And
just thought it was word games.
very complex, intellectual entertainment.
Yeah, crossword puzzle stuff. And that's not what he was doing.
No.
And have you ever heard me play what James Joyce said through the Evergreens, Fifth Wake and McLuhan? Yeah, I played it, I think, some way long time
No, but
ago.
I think you should do like you did with the Revelations, maybe some Finnegan Wake with Ion. Have you done that?
Yes, and Ion will spew. He can spew pages of Phineas Wake without even, well, as far as I know, he's not looking at it.
Wow.
He just knows it all. No, we've done Phineas Wake. He's a very good reader of it or enunciator. But what was I going to say? What was the thought just before then? Um, I was thinking before Ion. Forget it now. There was a completion there. I was saying that oh yeah. So the Evergreens, to Joyce says with the Evergreens that he started to notice McLuhan in the 50s, and that's when McLuhan did those two important essays explaining the media background of Phineas Wake. So Joyce noticed McLuhan, started to track him. This is what Joyce is saying to us. He's tracking McLuhan, and he says McLuhan was the best of the scholars because he didn't impose some ideology into the book. He didn't project some semantic meaning. He let the book speak what it really was about. So McLuhan got to see the media landscapes in it. Nobody else saw that.
Yes, it's like you said, no semantic, like the angel talk.
That's right. Yeah, Phineas Wake is angel talk, or it shows you how you do not put semantic meaning into your angel talk. And so it made the book doing that. You could say it's literally angel talk.
Yes.
It's the completion of social mortar.